Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to share some experience related to regular expressions, Microsoft Excel formulas. I was working on a project and I faced an issue which was reported by QA by a pen test department. It was something related to Microsoft Excel formulas. Obviously, due to restrictions, I cannot share or show the UI of the project or the code which is related to it. But the issue was something related to something like this. I had some text field and the input which was posed was in this text field was related to a string, but I haven't applied any restrictions on this text field. So the main concept of that text field was that the data of that text field was being inserted in some table, which was a material table. Material table, and then which was being exported to CSV. The data which was present in the text field was being exported, inserted in the material table, and then that material table was being exported to CSV. But the issue which I faced was that in the CSV, if we insert any formulas here in the text field, formulas like what should you say, is equal to A1 or is equal to A1 multiplied by B2. You should know that these are formats of Microsoft Excel formulas, or some arithmetic operations like is equal to 2 plus 5 or something like that. So this is some, or maybe some formula as well. You can sum A2 to A5, something like that. So these are for some Excel formulas. So that was the issue. If we will add something like this value, these all things are called injection, or what should I say, command injection. This concept is basically called command injection. If some such kind of value will be inserted in the text field, and then that field will also, those values will also go into the database, which is also a very wrong message, and we should have some restrictions on the backend side, on the API side as well, so that such kind of wrong stuff should not go in the database side. But API restriction is another topic. On the front end side, we should also do the same restriction, and let me give you an example of that what was happening. That like as here you can see, the actual value is equal to 10 plus 5, and instead of this value 15 is being shown in the Excel, which is wrong, which is the wrong data. And that was the main reason that on the front end side it should be handled as well, along with the back side as well. So what can we do to apply proper restrictions on the front end side? One approach which we can use is obviously regular expressions, or what should I say, solutions. One regular expressions, or another approach which we can use is obviously use any third-party library which validates Excel formula in the string, or parses it. Obviously, I first of all did some R&D, and I thought that this should be a better approach to use any third-party library, because the main reason is that use any third-party library is a better approach. And why is that so? Because regex doesn't cover all of the possible Excel formulas. Regex doesn't cover all the possible Excel formulas in. So that is the main reason using any third-party library is a better approach. But my use case wasn't that much complex, so I did go with the regex approach. But it depends upon the use cases, and one should go with the third-party for any library as well. Let me show you some possible third-party libraries for this, or also let me show you this diagram from Stack Overflow link. This Stack Overflow, this long diagram which you can see in, is one Excel formula. Obviously, such kind of long regular expression cannot be adjusted in a regular expression. So maybe any third-party libraries will be covering such deep scenarios. One library which I found was this spreadsheet lab. What these libraries are actually doing, they are not just they have functions, and they are not just returning true or false, that either this string has Excel formula or not, but instead they are parsing those, and they are specifically made if anyone on the front end side is developing any spreadsheet. These libraries are basically developed for those. So my use case wasn't that much tough, so I did go with a simple regex approach. That is another third-party library present on GitHub, and it also parses parses Excel formulas. What it actually does, that we will pass it the string, and it will try to parse it, and if it will parse successfully, then it will show the result in the result key, and error will be null. So that but when we can also build our custom regular expression as well, but using this regex generator, but also that will be a very hectic approach, and one should avoid this. So I did go with the simple regular expression approach, and the regular expression which I found was on the internet was something like this, and this regular expression is covering all my basic scenarios, that it will return true or false. If I will test this pass string to it, and it will return that using, after trimming all the strings as well so that I did basic test cases as well. So this should be basic approach, and maybe I did some better takeaways as well from this learning. So that was it. See you in the next video. Take care.